Hey everybody, this is Average Dad here. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 3. In this episode we're going to work towards getting to ironworking. But once we get to ironworking, we will end the episode, and then after that, the next episode will be... What? Are you serious? See, if I plant that setter close to Spain, they're just going to attack them. So now I have to walk back with this guy. That's the thing I mean, I could try and send him back on his own, but really? So there's a raging barb goody hut. Let's go back. I don't think there's anybody else down there anyway. Well, maybe. It depends. There's a coast over here. Like, there's a coast along here. I'm thinking that we're probably cigar shape along this way. But, you know, you never know, right? Settler. Road and get that prep, and let's go up this way. We're going to want to get that village in our borders to start. Now, I've created some farms before in the past where I've had like 4 cities or so around one of those tribal villages, and you know, in a way you can say it's cheating, but you know, I had to do it to stay alive. Oh, was that another Civ I saw over there? I'll find out next turn here. I had to do it to stay alive just to generate extra units because I was getting overwhelmed by the enemy civs. Okay, we're just going to go settlers. We're rapidly expanding here. We're going to have to slow down in a minute, generate some units. So let's put you... So 1, 2, I can have one on the coast. So let's put this guy over here. Shoot. Let's just do that. And you need to come back as close as you can. No, it's still Babylon. So it looks like they're trapped between Babylon and Spain. Looks like there's nobody else over there. Oh, there was one guy. Alright, you're the strongest. Let's go this way. Okay. Put a mine here. So let's see if we can get past them. Let's go there, and that's where my city will be, right there. Settler, so now we can start generating. How long for barracks? 20 turns. 11 till 10. Yeah, let's go with barracks first. This is settler. Keep expanding along the coast. Looks like there's better territory there along the coast. Warrior. So let's put you maybe here. Unless we want to go along this coastline. How close is Spain? We've got that guy coming back. I can put you here. And then maybe another one over here. I'm trying to build a nice tight level of cities on my where I know my border is going to be. That means we don't get this at all. If I go here, see, that's not... I could ignore the coast and just build there. Or we can put you 6 turns, settler in 1, that's where he's going to go here. Let's see, if I build it here, he's not going to grow anyway to start. So let's go out this way. Let's do that. Alright, you're going to go there. First thing we're going to do is build a worker. Alrighty. So it looks like we can get between their cities, which is great, and I just avoided that barb hut, which is even better. 35 turns, probably get it sooner than that. Berlin has produced settler. How much gold do I have now? 347. Spearman again. So let's take you 2 guys, and you're going to go here. Did I build a mine on there already? I did. Okay, so that's going to expand. Temple, you'll expand first. So let's do that. I'm worried that there's guys up there now. Keep going along the coast. Still only 2 civs. It's like really weird here. Road. Like I thought I would for sure have experienced more. Usually I've found about 5 or 6 by now. Like they haven't even found me, that's the thing, right? So that must be that we're on a sort of a cigar shape and they must be all up north. I know it's soon enough, let's stay away from fighting that guy. And we'll put a mine here. Okay, we're gonna want to get on that island over there too. Oh, come on, really? Spearman. So we're gonna have a guy here. That's 22 turns till settler. Alright, we need to put a guy here. One, two. So maybe there. But then I lose this. Doesn't really matter. Like if I go there. No, it should be there. That's where I'll put it. Alright, now you're moving away. Probably because you saw these guys. So let's do this and this. Keep me moving north. We'll build right here. Spearman first. Shoot. Hopefully that guy doesn't die. Now we're gonna have to start building some workers. Okay, we've done a pretty good job expanding there. There's not much to expand into up here. Like he's started coming down. I'm guessing this is where his capital is, right here. He started coming this way, but we should get up here and block him as much as we can. Maybe build a city on this mountain. We need a good choke point for if he's going to attack us. Alright, good. Come on, survive. Yes. Alright, you're going to go here. Going to go around that guy. Let's bring you back. Oh shoot. Was there anybody else? Oh well. I didn't see if there's anybody in that thing there. Okay, Spearman. Let's build another one. Gotta get pottery soon too. Yeah, let's just keep going this way. Not really where I wanted to go, but that's where you're sending me, so okay. Ironworking 29. We got lots of gold now, so let's see if we can get... let's just go down here. Let's see if we can get warrior code from somebody. I'm going to put you there. You're a free city, so why not? Not my first choice, but... Still only 2 people in Babylon. Wheel and warrior code. You got the wheel. I don't think I'll be able to get that from you. Oh! 450 for the wheel. Let's see what Spain's got. You've got the wheel already too, but you've got alphabet. You won't trade for that still, eh? Not even for all my cash? Wow. Same amount. Let's say 400? 410? That'll give us where our horses are. There's some here, oh, some over there. Anything over here? Nothing over here. Anything down there? Nothing. Yeah, see, here comes Spain now. Well, they're not moving very fast, so I'm not that worried. Unless there's a lot of territory over here. In which case we're not in a cigar-shaped world. Like, I should probably start sending people over to find out what's going on over there. Okay, so ironworking 28. We've got the wheel. Once ironworking happens, it's going to be a good thing. I'm wondering if I should probably just now... We need timber to make... 2, 3. We need timber to make early boats. Let's just put one here. Why not? Spearman first. And let's build a guy here. That's a lot of barbarians there. Let's just go. Yeah, let's just say with spearmen, why not? Okay, put you back in there. Coast. This is coast. I don't know, maybe we're like 3 people on a large island. Which is ridiculous, because that's like a total waste of space. Spearman. Settler. Let's make a worker up here now. You've made a worker, which is great. And we're going to do... Spearman next. We'll be making a barracks before that anyway, so let's put you there and you there. And let's take our spearman. And go where that other guy was going to go. Let's go right here. So you notice that I'm not, like, utilizing the full big fat cross for my cities. And it's because I need to keep them as tight as I can to get as many in as I can. Just so that I can have more cities that can generate more units. Because there's going to come a point where the number of cities is going to make a large difference as to survivability. Okay, let's start building roads out here. Fortify road. Yeah, see, Babylon's expanding north. I don't know why they're going into the jungle. It's kind of a bad choice, I would imagine, but... Settler, spearman, worker. So this guy is going there, right? And then, so that's there. 1, 2. Oh, right there, I guess. Right? 1, 2. 1 right there. So let's go out that way. Keep going north. There's nothing. There is nothing up there. I know I've said it 100 times, but there isn't. So let's get this going here. Let's do spearman. We'll be changing that in a minute anyway. Start getting the cities connected. So let's take a look at this here. So now we've got it connected. Now I can make a grizzly warrior barracks, and we'll create that, and then we'll be able to see what the grizzly warrior can give us. Let's put a mine on there. Keep going north. Keep going north. Maybe it does just end up there. I'm wondering now if I should just... How much... If I crank this up down to 13 turns. But if I leave it here and get 28 per turn over 13 turns is about 350. I'd be able to buy a tech in 13 turns. And then I'd get iron 10 turns later. So let's go that route. Like I said, with the number of turns, minimum and maximum number of turns being so high, you really got to consider whether it's better just to generate money and buy techs, or if it's better to try and research them. Like the upper level higher techs, sometimes... Well, can I get warrior code? Yeah, see, not quite yet, right? And Babylon, do you have anything new? No, you're still at warrior code. You're not going to trade that for anything that's the same. Okay. He's annoyed with me. Gotta get writing, I think, as fast as we can to get some things going here. Okay, so now we've expanded, so now we can build a Peltast barracks. Grizzly Warrior barracks is completed. Let's click on that and I'll show you here. So you need Quran for that. I didn't fill any of these in, but this basically creates, if you click on this, it'll show you here. So you got +1 food, +1 hammer, +1 gold for the actual tile, but then it allows you to create different types of barracks here, and you can see the units that it'll make over time. So in this case, we're Grizzly Warrior, and that's just a barracks. Can't show you the unit. What the unit is is 2 attack, 1 defense, 1 movement, plus it has an extra hit point. So it's kind of a cool unit. Let's just make a spearman here. So, but I mean, it's generating one every 10 turns, so it's not like it's not like you're rapid producing them, which is why you sometimes want to get as many cities around a good tribal village as you can. Let's see, spearman. Let's make a worker, and we're going to build a city here. So now we're filling our area in pretty nicely. Another spearman. We're going to get our borders here set up nicely. Fortify, so that'll give us all this up here, so that's nice. And a bit of gold, yay! Alright, so you're gonna make, let's go warrior worker. I want to get a worker over there as fast as possible, I think. Let's step inland. Yeah, see, it looks like we're at the end there. I think that's probably the top of the continent. So I'm thinking that the rest of the continent's probably over here. Berlin settler. Let's go with iron working still in 20, so we're still okay to build these guys. And we're taking 2 spearmen because we are going to go here. Really not the best place, is it? Here, maybe? Yeah, it's maximizing the tiles, I think, if I go here. So let's do that. Alright, building a road. Going north. Going north. It looks like that just ends up there. Find out soon enough, I guess. See? There they come. So I need spearmen now. Last thing I want to do is have them raiding my towns when I got so much money. You created a spearman. Let's create another one because I'm going to start sending some of these guys to my borders. Peltas barracks is completed. So Peltas, I think, are like archer units, 2-1-1, 2 attack, 1 defense, 1 movement, and I think they get a 1 defensive attack as well, if I remember correctly. I will find out soon enough. So that barracks is made. Let's make another spearman because we're going to be sending these guys out to settle. Road. Oh no, we were going to send that guy up to the border, weren't we? Let's send him over here. Alright. Warrior can go here, and you can go there. Yeah, see, I don't think there's anything else up here. I'm thinking that we need to start sending guys this way. I mean, I don't think there's anything up there. Okay, well, let's just solidify our borders here. Defend against barbarian invasion. And once we're okay, then we'll start sending guys. See, spearmen, Peltas barracks. Frankfurt has produced worker. Spearman. He's finished his settler now too. And let's go with spearman. Let's get you. I'm going to send you with 2 warriors. So we got one guy going here. So right there. Right there. So I don't think he's in danger of being attacked. He's almost done his spearman. So I'm going to send this guy out here as well. Now he'll probably end up going out to this town here. At least anyway, trying to make his way through the barbarians. Keep going north, north. I'm not expecting to find anybody up there. Or maybe there's jungle. There could be somebody on the other side of the jungle. I'll help him. Peltas barracks. Let's build another spearman. So he's got his first spearman. Let's build a warrior. Then we'll go worker after that. So we're going to go here. And you are going to go here. Not the best spot, but it'll do in a pinch. So let's build another spearman. And we're going to check text after this to see what... that's the dead end up there. Let's check what our neighbors have got here. Spain. Anything new? No. Can we get alphabet yet? No. And Babylon, do you have anything new? You got workers though. What do you want for warrior code? 340. I could steal a worker. Hmm. 415. See what we can. Let's do that. So we bought our tech. Alright, so let's do this with that guy. And we're going to change down here these guys to archers to portray a bit of power, because the more you need the spear. Well, you don't need the spearman, you need an archer more than anything, because we've got spearmen coming, and we're going to change this to archer. The higher our attack rating of all our guys in total, the less chance they will have of attacking us. So that's the reason why we're going to build a bunch of archers. You'll stay as spearman, you'll go to archer. That'll help out a little bit. You can stay spearman, and we'll just continue along here. Need spearman, archer, and then the settler. Worker, archer. You finish the archer off. Let's make a... Let's go with a settler. Warrior, we're going to go worker. That's what we wanted for this side. So, let's see if we can't knock off some of these guys in here. Alrighty. Road. Let's try and get rid of that guy. We're not finding anybody. This is really bad. The more turns that they spend with me not spotting them, it means the more turns they've got to trade amongst each other. Let's just go right to barracks here. And move you up to there. The more turns that the AI has got to trade with each other, shoot, the worse off I am. Build a mine. Road. Wait, was that a... What was that? Let me just see here. Return counts now. Who is this? Rome. Nice. Ironworking. They've got ironworking. 21 per turn, eh? Alright, let's generate as much cash as we can and come back and talk to them. So, we've discovered one other person up here. Come on. Oh, really? They're indestructible, I'm telling you. Alright, going with archer. He's made an archer, settler. We're going to have to stop our expansion at some point and just build an army. Because, let's do this here. We could end up in an early war if we're not careful here. Okay, let's go with archer. Well, maybe there is somebody else up there. Find out soon enough. Yeah, see, they're all hamburgers produce archer, spearmen. Let's just keep making guys over here. Okay, they won't attack if I do that. Road, mine. Fortify both these guys because we're taking that settler out there. There's Rome. So you were going to go here. Ironworking at 13. Yeah, this first episode taking a while. It's only because the Let's go with worker, and then we'll go to temple. It's only because it's taking so darn long to get to iron working. Once we get there, I mean, we may be able to buy it off Rome still. We'll see what happens. So this will be warrior, and then we'll build a... oh, nice. Okay, so the borders have expanded because of this. Now, I don't think there's any more barracks we can build yet. Oh, there is. Lion warrior barracks. Let's finish the spearman first, and then we'll build that barracks. So let's move you. Let's keep going back. 4 to 5. Actually, no. That warrior. Let's just do this here. Following the coast. Let's go this way. Oh, Jesus. Really? We gotta kill this guy. Alright, that problem averted for a second. So, I'm going to take my warrior, 2 warriors from here, and we're going to start going this way. Find out what we got over here. Do I have a warrior here as well? I do. So let's send this guy out as well. I mean, I guess I should be hunting goody huts, but I really don't want to waste units. So we saw the grizzly warrior be built there. So spearman, we're going to go with lion warrior next. Archer. Let's build another spearman, and then we'll go settler. Actually, I'm going to go back there. So you, worker's done. Let's go with archer next. Let's go back here. I'm going to change this archer as well. So you, I got to kill you now. Attempt to kill you, I mean. Oh my god. Okay, so you stay here. Let's go find out what's going on with Spain. See, they're approaching me now, right? I'm going to have to worry about them wanting to attack me here. Got to solidify my border. Wherever I want cities here, I'm going to have to build them as soon as possible. The road. So there he is there. There's the grizzly warrior. I mean, he's not much. He's novice, but he's got 1 extra hit point, which is great, because he'll last a little longer in battle. But, you know, 2 attack, 1 defense, 1 movement. So it's not really overpowered during the early age. It's kind of like an archer with 1 extra hit point that you can build every 10 turns. Whoop-de-ding. But like I said, it's nice to have the variation of units early in the game and later in the game too. Like, you can develop certain late game units as well. So, just for variation. Okay, so we're going to go... So we've almost got to ironworking, which means we need to do writing and then literature. So I need to have a temple and a granary by the time literature comes around. No one's got pottery, so I can't build a granary yet. So let's go settler this time, and then we'll start working on our infrastructure buildings for this guy. So you just fortify here. Let's see where these guys are. Road. Build a road out here. You're finished with your road, mine. Gonna have to get that infrastructure up and running too, because let's go up here. See, I don't think there's anything else up north. I just don't think there's any more after this. We may be on a relatively large island too, though, which, you know, some may say is okay, but I once again, we're going to be so far behind in technology that it's going to be hard to catch up later on. Lion warrior barracks. So let's build a barracks after this, so we can get those free units ranked up quickly. You know, fortify there. So there's our Peltast. Yeah, I was right. So, oh, sorry, 2 attack, 2 defense, with 1 archer defense. So these guys are actually pretty good. Good for defending. So let's send you... We're going to send him up north to fight some barbarians. You can stay there. Yeah, let's do this. Connect that city up. I mean, not really connecting it to anything just yet, but I'm going to get that furs shortly. Yeah, see, there's nothing much up there. Let's find out what's over there. There's that barbarian hut. Surprised Rome didn't tell me to get the hell out. Maybe they're in the jungle and they're not doing so well. That could be the case. Spearman archer. Actually, let's change that. We're going to go spearman warrior worker. So let's do that first. Archer down here. Let's get you going this way. And connect the city up. Road. And get this going. So let's go south, because I mean it looks like over here, it looks like maybe this does continue along. So we're going to go this way and see what we can see over there. And you guys will keep going that way as well. You're going to keep going north, and it looks like we found somebody else. Now, do I pop this goody hut or not? Barracks. So let's build an archer. Spearman. Let's build another archer. Archer, settler. Worker, temple. Archer, and we've only got one spearman here, so let's build a spearman and then we'll build a settler. So fortify. Okay, let's see if we can not maybe kill some of these guys. Send you up north. North. Fortify. Let's build a road here. And put a mine down here. I know people say don't, it's inefficient to use two workers doing one task, but I gotta get things done fast, so let's just do that. Right on the coast, let's do this. And let's pop the hut. Alright, nothing. So one more turn, we'll find out who that is. I bet you that's the Byzantines. I bet you any money. If it's Rome, probably the Byzantines at that color. That guy's dead. Settler, spearman archer again. This guy's got a settler. Let's do another worker. So wait here. He's just going to pause, wait for some guys to catch up. And we're going to chop this. I want that temple fast. And now you... See, originally I was thinking that maybe we keep going north, but I'm thinking that we got to stop the Spanish from expanding into our territory. So let's go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Let's go right here. And stop them Spanish from getting too close to our borders. We want to have them half decently solidified here. Oh shoot, that guy's dead. Alright, well, maybe we can get some stragglers with that one. This guy, we're going to send an archer and a spearman. Now, is there anything up here that we really need? I don't want to get into a border conflict with the Babylonians just yet. So let's take this guy and let's move him. We got a guy going to go in here. We can put a guy in here maybe, or should I put him on 1, 2, 1, 2? So right there. And then we'll have a border of 3 cities along there. So let's see who you are. Byzantines, I was right. So you have ironworking too. Let's see if we can trade that off. Actually, you know what? Let's see what everybody else has got here. Rome. Probably just have ironworking, yeah. And Spain has stoneworking and alphabet. And Babylon has ironworking and mysticism. And they've got some cash too, so they must have been trading with somebody else, but where? Unless they traded ironworking to Rome for money. That's a good possibility. But that was a lot of... Oh, they traded me for cash. Right, that's right. I forgot I gave them cash. Yeah, that's really smart. Okay, so let's talk to Byzantines. Ironworking, let's see if we can get it for ceremonial burial. No. Let me trade you for ironworking. 370? Are you insane? For 370 for 6 turns. Like if I crank this up, what have I got here? Still 6 turns. It doesn't really matter. So it's going to be 6 turns. Rome. So ironworking, 390. Babylon. Ironworking, 380. So let's trade it to the Byzantines. We can offset that cost with ceremonial burial. 370, but not by much though. So let's go lump sum, say 320 maybe? Just under. 330? Sure. Now, let's see if we can do some tech brokering here. Let's talk to Spain. Actually, before we talk to anybody, let's see where if I have any iron here. I've got 1 iron. Anything up here? 1 right there. I don't know what's up here yet. There's some horses. So looks like I've got 1 close by. So we're not too bad. So we're going to have to build a road through there fast. So he's going to be building a worker. When he's done, he'll build a worker. Get some workers going over there. He's got to build a worker still. This guy's got to build a worker. So we're going to do that then. Let's trade it. Because I don't see any iron up here immediately near Spain. Which means we may luck out and they may not have iron really close by to start. But then there's all this over here, which I think they've expanded, like, because they were so slow to come towards me. I bet you there's a lot over here that they've expanded into. So let's do that. Let's talk to Spain. And iron working, what will you give us for that? Stone and 380. How about you give us alphabet instead? And stone working. And I'll give you 100. No, it's not going to get both, am I? See if I can get some more cash. Maybe 150? No, 120? 100? No, 80? No? 65? 50? Are you kidding me? 35? 20? You gotta give me something here. Throw me a bone. There we go. Good enough. So now I can take alphabet and go to see Babylon. Mysticism in 14. Does Rome have anything? I don't think he had anything extra. 44. 330. Let's talk to Babylon first. Okay, so we got that, and then so nothing we want to trade for Rome. We're going to go back to the Byzantines, and I'm going to trade them alphabet for 330, and then we're going to go back to Spain, and we're going to trade them mysticism for whatever they've got left here. Still working on 180. We'll take that. And then we'll go to Babylon, and we got stone working. 380, we'll take that too. Because now we have iron working. We have stone working. Do we have stone nearby? We got stone right there, which we're putting a city there in a minute. We've got stone here. Oh, stone up here. And stone right there. So we're good. We can build walls now with that stone. Excellent. Oh yeah, that was one of the other things. Once you get masonry, you have to have stone to be able to build walls. Okay, so we've got our iron working. Looks like that's going to be the end of the episode, but what we're going to do first is set up our research for the next technology. So we're going to go right to writing, because we want to be able to create embassies with all our nearby cities, and we're going to crank our research up to the top. So now we can take it down a little bit here. Max is 20 turns, remember? So we can go to 20 turns. Net gain +7, which is why I traded for a lot of cash, because I want to have cash on hand to buy technologies if I can. So that ends the episode. Ironworking completed. We've got ourselves some iron. Got ourselves a couple of tribal villages, which are nice. For the next episode, we will try and make our way to literature and start the Great Library. So I'm hoping that that's what happens. I've been beaten to the Great Library before, and it makes the next set a little difficult. I'm not going to reveal what our technologies are coming up in the Middle Ages until we get there. And then same thing with the Industrial Ages, you'll be able to see where all the techs are up there and all the kind of cool stuff we're going to get. So as of now, we'll just end it here, and yeah, we'll see you again next time.